Hi there, Darth Geekula here with a quick Darth's haul video on this, the Mattel WWE Elite Series 39 Sycho Sid. Here is the packaging. This is the new packaging that Mattel is using for the Elite Series. Here I am. Very nice. I think I like it better than the last packaging, but that might just be because it's new, and I blow with the wind sometimes. Anyway, very nice. Cool picture of Sid on the back. I like that they have the WWE logo. They have it looking like the 90s WWF logo because this version of Sid, that is sort of the era that he comes from. So that's the packaging. Usually there's a figure inside. And here is that figure. Really happy they made this. Sid, I think, is every hardcore wrestling fan's guilty pleasure. He was not very good in the ring. His offense did not look particularly good. But there was just something cool about him, especially the Psycho Sid persona. He was also known as Sid Justice, Sid Vicious. I would argue he's most famous for being known as Psycho Sid. Pretty much the same character, kind of a cross between the Joker and the Incredible Hulk. So you could see why I would dig that. He also, when he broke in, he was originally Lord Humongous, and he looked like Lord Humongous from the movie The Road Warrior. He had a black goalie mask, kind of done up that way. So that was pretty cool. The articulation, I'm not going to go over the articulation. I call these haul videos and not reviews because I'm lazy and I don't want to go through all of the articulation. But suffice to say, it is good. It is the amount of articulation you would expect from a mass market toy found at regular retail aimed at collectors. So that is to say, similar to Marvel Legends. So good articulation, what you would expect from a collector level action figure. Similar to Marvel Legends. The only thing it's missing is double jointed elbows. It has single jointed elbows. It'd be nice if they were double jointed. The knee pads and the elbow pad are a separate piece, so it does hinder the articulation a little bit. But you still get a little bit of movement. If you really want to take the knee pads and elbow pad off, you can. One issue collectors have had with the figure is the head sculpt. It's supposed to be kind of a psychotic, insane grin, much like I have when I go into an all-you-can-eat buffet. It comes off a little too goofy. Also, like my grin when I leave the all-you-can-eat buffet. So they didn't quite nail. If you look at the back of the package, they were kind of going for something a little more like this. I don't mind it, but I can definitely see where people are coming from. If you were to see this hanging on the shelves and didn't know anything about Psycho Sid, you might just think this is kind of a goofy-looking guy in a cool leather vest. Speaking of leather vest and cool, the only accessory he comes with is this vest. He wore this a lot during his career. So I'm glad it's included. I'm going to have him wearing it. I wish he came with maybe a title belt. Something else would have been nice. But that's fine. Other collectors have lamented the lack of chest hair because Sid did not shave his chest. I have had that bit of information in my head for many years. This is the first time I've been able to say it out loud. That's not a deal breaker for me. I'm still just glad they made the figure. Sid was a big star, but he wasn't a crossover super famous megastar like Hulk Hogan or Roddy Piper or Randy Savage or even Sting. So I wasn't 100% sure Mattel was going to make him, but I'm glad they did. So here he is. Very cool. I found him at Toys R Us and Walmart in Canada. Picked him up at Toys R Us because they are having a 25% off sale on their WWE action figures. So these are definitely hitting. If they're hitting Canada and my neck of the woods in Canada, they should be hitting everywhere where fine wrestling action figures are sold. Okay, guys, that's it. Psycho Sid from Mattel WWE Elite. Very cool figure. I'm glad to have him. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. See ya.